Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and the crypto market. So basically, we bounced off the 50 weekly moving average pretty successfully, and we did manage to get above the 20 weekly. And honestly, I don't really know what we're going to do from here, but it is pretty interesting. Like the past couple of days, I've been getting a lot of panicked phone calls from people and texts saying like, some people would say, should I sell? Should I sell? Should I sell? Everyone's telling me to sell right now. And then some people say, should I buy? Should I buy? Should I buy? I didn't buy enough. I'm going to buy some right now. So I think, so we talked about, if you followed my channel or my Instagram account, you know that we've been talking about this move for quite a while now. Not that we're smarter or anything, but just because Bitcoin has done this so many times in the past. So just to prove that, 50 weekly moving average bounce here, right? This little move, this move right here, this move over here. So we've done this a whole bunch of times, right? And so what I would tell them is that we've done this before, and I can't tell you what's going to happen next. But looking at the past, so this occasion when we bounced, we handily got over the 20. So just this is a log chart. So like you're at 7,400, right? And then you're all of a sudden at 8,400. You break above it, and then you're over here at 10 grand, and you're like, oh my God, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go past this all time. But stock market crashed because of COVID, and we went all the way down to 3,862. So imagine that roller coaster. Like, it's insane, right? Just imagine like if you saw something like this, right? You're just like, oh my God, we're gonna go to the moon. I need to buy right now. Oh my God, and then right. So that could definitely happen. In this occasion, we bounced off the 50, and the 20 week was support, and we did not get over it, and then we rolled down way more, right? So we went from like basically 7,000 to 9,000, almost 10,000, and then eventually we rolled over to 3,000, which is insane, right? So in this occasion, 2014, we bounced off the 50 here at like 400-ish, right? We went above the 50. It was $586, and we made it all the way to like 680, almost 700, which is like almost a double. So you're feeling like you're on top of the world, and then we plateau, and then we roll down lower to 153. So my macro view on Bitcoin, not my macro, but long-term view is like we haven't really done anything yet. I mean, this can very easily, right, go from like 32 to like 45, maybe even 50. You were like all happy, and then we could definitely roll down lower. And actually, I personally think that we will roll over and head a lot lower, just because that's what we did in the past 3 times. That's what we did here. That's what we did here, and that's what we did here. Yeah, there's a whole lot of different indicators, like conflicting indicators saying we're bullish and we're bearish. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm already in Bitcoin. I'm not going to try timing this, selling here and trying to buy back here. That's a loser's game. I will never, ever, ever win that game. Well, it's not a loser's game. Some people win, but for regular people like me, it's a loser's game. Like, there's no way I could be able consistently be able to time the markets that accurately. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. It could easily like just follow what we did the past 3 times for the past 7 years and just roll back over down to like, I don't know, some 20K area, which actually is what I would really, really like for Bitcoin to do, because then I'd have a lot more, I'd spend a lot more money on Bitcoin at these low levels. So yeah, it looks strong, whatever. There's a lot of emotions going on with the uninitiated, the newbies, and I think we haven't really done anything yet. So we'll see on Ethereum, but I will say this is a very strong move, but nothing that we haven't done before, like here or here, right? This was like 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles. This was like 3. This one was, it was not, but yeah, we've done shit like this before. So just to get back to Ethereum, like Ethereum looks really exciting, really exciting. I have no idea how far Ethereum goes. I just know, for a rule of thumb, if Bitcoin starts rolling over a little bit, Ethereum goes higher. But if Bitcoin really starts rolling over, then Ethereum will fall pretty freaking hard. So like for an example, let's go over here. Like between the periods of December 2019 and February 2020, we bounced, right? So we go over here, December, right? So like during the time Bitcoin was going up, Ethereum went up a whole bunch more. But then when Bitcoin crashed, so did Ethereum, right? So Ethereum is not immune to whatever the hell Bitcoin. Even though like now, Ethereum, people say like Ethereum is completely independent of Bitcoin. Ethereum is big enough. It's just certainly not true. Just because like what we did back over here, like when Bitcoin started falling early May of 2021, Ethereum was going up. So people were like, oh my God, Ethereum is better than everything else. But then when Bitcoin really starts rolling over and stays down, so does Ethereum. So currently Ethereum is still not out of the woods when being matched with Bitcoin. ADA is pretty cool. ADA is my favorite altcoin, even above Ethereum. And it's doing pretty well. It's literally been making this big consolidation zone since since February. I think Ethereum and ADA do the same thing, since they're both they're both solid coins, and they do basically what the same thing. ADA does the same thing as Ethereum, where if Bitcoin falls over a little bit, ADA will do better. See, this is early May, but when Bitcoin really starts rolling over, so does ADA, just like Ethereum. So, but I will note, looking at the monthly, I mean, ADA looks really good. When you have candles like that with those long wicks and then the body of the candle pointed upwards, especially on a zone like the previous resistance or previous all-time high, it's extremely bullish. Same thing with Ethereum, right? Kind of like in the same zone as all-time highs, and when it makes wicks like that, it's pretty good. On the monthly, Bitcoin looks good too. So hard to say, very hard to say what's going on, but so that's the secret, is like to position yourself in a way where like in either scenario you'll win, right? If Bitcoin just goes from here all the way to like $200,000, that's great. I'm already in Bitcoin, so I'll make 2x 3x my money. If Bitcoin goes back down to 20,000 range, or even like the 15,000 range, that's fine, because I have money to spend. I have like a little bit of money ready to go to be reallocated again at low prices, because I'm DCAing in, or at least trying to DCA or dollar cost average in every single month. So I have quite a bit of dry powder. So, it doesn't matter. Either we go back up and then I make money, or we go back down, I buy again, and then make even more money when we go back up. So it's a win-win scenario for me, as long as Bitcoin on the long term goes up higher. And so this is honestly my favorite way of investing, and not really trading, not really investing, but making these long-term trades over the course of a year or two. I just set I just look at the chart in total, saying that it's going to go up. I buy at the low points, and I just wait till we get to the high points. Like, it's very low stress. It's very unemotional. It's very like, I don't have to spend too much time looking at the charts constantly. So I hope this video was useful, and I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.